So DoorDash just rolled out a massive update that's hitting Dashers nationwide in select markets. And I need to break this down for you right now because this could completely change how you dash. I'm talking about flash offers. This new feature that just appeared in your preference menu. Yeah, that just happened to me the other day. And the big question everyone is asking, should you toggle this on or off? By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly what flash offers are, the pros, the cons, and whether you should have it enabled. Let's dive in. All right, so what the heck is a flash offer, especially if this hasn't come to your market yet? Well, here's the deal. Flash offers are a brand new bonus pay program from DoorDash where you can get push notifications for high-paying deliveries. And here's the kicker. You can get these notifications when you're not actively dashing. We're talking instant pay boosts, typically around like $15 extra per order on top of your base pay. So here's how to find it. So you have to go to your DoorDash app, go to your Dasher preferences. Usually it's under your account settings, or if you're new to Dash, it's in the top left-hand corner. And then you toggle the little slider button that says flash offers. When you turn this on, you can actually set your availability times. So if you're open all the time, then you keep everything the way that it is and you keep open availability. If you're limited availability and you're only part-time, then you set your parameters to what you can actually work. And then you set the parameters to what you're actually available to actually take these orders. So when you're telling DoorDash, hey, I'm available for these premium orders during these hours, even if you're not actively online dashing. To me, it's actually pretty cool. The notification pops up on your phone, shows you the delivery details, the boost pay amount, and you've got limited time to accept it, so you have to act quickly. Usually just a few minutes, and if you don't want it, you decline it. Here's the beautiful part. It does not affect your acceptance rate. For all of you people that are in the tier system, or if you're like me as a platinum driver, hey, bonus, it doesn't affect anything. This is rolling out nationwide, but availability obviously varies by market. So let me know, has this come to your market yet? And what do you think about it? Some areas are seeing tons of these types of orders. Others are just seeing them trickle in slowly. Okay, let's talk about the good stuff. Why Dashers are actually excited about this program. So the first pro is you get a significantly higher pay per delivery. We're talking like $15 plus bonuses on top of your regular pay. I've seen screenshots from Dashers showing flash offers from $25 to like $30 for deliveries that normally would pay like $8 to $10. That's like triple the amount of money for the same amount of work. If you're strategic about which ones you accept, this can seriously boost your hourly rate. Pro number 2, flexibility. Without being online, this is huge for people who multi-app or who have other things going on. You don't have to sit there with your Dasher app running, burning through your phone battery or your gas, waiting for orders. You can be doing Uber Eats, Instacart, Grubhub, whatever. And when a flash offer pops up, that's worth it and worth your time. You grab it. It's like having DoorDash on standby, especially if you are minimal part-time. To me, that's a win for a lot of Dashers who work 10 hours or less. Pro number 3, no acceptance rate penalty. To me, this is huge. Remember how we all stress about acceptance rate? At least a lot of times that I do, because I try to maintain above 70%. Well, flash offers are separate. You can decline every single one and your AR stays exactly where it is. This means you can be super picky with these types of orders, not all orders, only take the ones that actually make financial sense to you. From number 4, you control your schedule. You set your availability window, and if you know when you're free, say like Tuesday and Thursday afternoon from like 12 to 4, you toggle these times on. You're not committed to dashing. You're just saying to DoorDash, if something great comes in, hey, I'm available, and it's potential income. Pro number 5, These flash offers tend to be orders that regular Dashers sometimes decline. Maybe longer distance, maybe difficult restaurants, but with that $15 bonus, sometimes it might make you change your mind, and suddenly that 10-mile drive kind of makes sense because the dollar per mile actually might be good for you. You're getting paid appropriately for some of these harder deliveries. Now, let's keep it real. This isn't all sunshine and rainbows out there. Here are the downsides that you need to consider. First of all, market availability. It's inconsistent, and some Dashers are getting like 5 to 10 flash offers a day. Others, maybe 1 to 2 per week. I'll be honest, I've now had this for 4 days now, and I haven't seen one flash offer yet. If you're in a smaller market or an area that's already oversaturated with drivers, you might not see enough flash offers to make this worth having on. It's frustrating to have notifications enable and then complete crickets, and you're wondering, why did I even toggle it on? Okay, con number 2, potential downtime in waiting. Here's the trap. If you're sitting around waiting for a flash offer instead of just working DoorDash normally, you could honestly make some serious less money. I do not recommend doing that. Those $15 bonuses sound great, but if you're only getting like 1 or 2 of them like per week, you're not making enough money on DoorDash, period, and it could be a downside. Con number 3, notification interruptions. If you're multi-apping and if you're in an area that does see a lot of these flash offers, those push notifications can get annoying pretty quickly. If you're in the middle of a Uber Eats delivery and your phone keeps buzzing and you check it and it's a flash offer, and you can't take it right now, but you want to take it right now, there could be a lot of decision making going on. And if you're getting a lot of them, it becomes a lot of noise on your phone, especially if you have cowbells from Grubhub, if you have alerts from Uber Eats, and now you have alerts from DoorDash. So like it can become annoying very quickly. Con number 4, program stability is just unknown, and this is brand new. We don't know if DoorDash is going to keep these bonuses this high. It could just be an introductory price. If they're going to reduce them once more Dashers kind of opt in. We've all seen this before, especially with peak pay. Starts out great, and then it just gets diluted over the years. There's no guarantee that these flash orders will stay lucrative or for even a long term. In my opinion, I feel like they're just testing it out as another thing to toggle on. Con number 5, it may pull you away from better opportunities. If you're crushing it on other apps or even on DoorDash, regular DoorDash, and a mediocre order comes through, you might be tempted to switch, but then it could mean losing momentum on what other app that you're working, and it could actually stop you in the tracks from making money and keeping on going, where you're actually making consistent money with apps that you're working, especially if you're just working the DoorDash app regularly. It could really be a distraction from a lot of your main hustles or side hustles. All right, here's my take on whether you should have offers toggled on. Toggle it on if you multi-app regularly and you can handle notifications from multiple platforms. If you have a flexible availability and can jump on these orders quickly, because that's the thing. It's like as soon as it pops up, you literally don't have a lot of time to make a decision, and you need to make a decision. Your market is showing consistent flash offer volume. Only you're going to know that about your area. And you're comfortable being selective and not feeling pressured to accept every notification. Not all notifications, this is DoorDash, are going to be good for you to accept. Always keep that in mind. You might get excited like, oh, I got my first flash offer. But truly read the screen and read the offer so you're making the best decision. Toggle it off if you prefer steady, continuous workflow without interruptions. You're in a smaller market with limited flash offer availability, because then is it really worth it? You get easily distracted by notifications while working other apps. You're already hitting your income goals with regular dashing. You don't have the flexibility to drop what you're doing for a delivery. My personal strategy, I'd say, try 1 week, have it toggled on. to me, you have nothing to lose by doing this, right? It doesn't affect your acceptance rate. So why wouldn't you have it toggled on, especially if a good offer comes through? For me, I have open availability, so it makes sense. And you need to make sure you're genuinely free and also track your results. How many offers did you get in a week? Is it worth keeping toggled on? How many did you accept? What were your earnings? Did it help your earnings when you took some of these offers? If you're seeing 3+ good flash offers per day, then and they're fitting into your schedule without disrupting any of your other apps, honestly, keep it on. If you're getting 1 week offer every 3 days, is it really worth it? Only you can decide that for yourself. So there you have it. Everything you need to know about DoorDash's flash offers and whether to toggle it on or toggle it off or what's right for you. Drop a comment below. Let me know. Have you tried these flash offers yet? What has been your experience? Has this come to your market? Are you getting them regularly? Are you getting them like once a week? And are you seeing some good bonuses, especially during debt times?